Life, my friends, is not always sunshine and rainbows. There are days when you feel like the weight of the world is pressing down on your shoulders. There are moments when giving up seems easier than pushing forward. I know because I've been there. I've faced failure, rejection, and moments where I thought I couldn't take another step. But I'm here today to tell you that tough times are not the end of the road. They're the beginning of something extraordinary. They are the moments that test your character, build your resilience, and prepare you for greatness. So, how do you stay motivated when life feels like it's against you? Let me walk you through the steps that helped me not only survive, but thrive. The first step is to accept your situation. This doesn't mean you give up or settle. It means you stop resisting reality. When I faced my toughest challenges, I wasted weeks, months, fighting against what was already happening. I asked, why me? Why now? But the truth is, asking those questions won't change a thing. What will? Facing the facts head on and asking, what can I do about it? Acceptance gives you clarity. It allows you to focus not on the problem, but on the solution. So stop running, stand tall, and face whatever it is you're going through. That's step one. When you're in the middle of a storm, thinking about the big picture can feel overwhelming. So break it down. Set small, during one of the darkest periods of my life, I decided to focus on one thing at a time. Just one. Whether it was waking up early, exercising for 10 minutes, or learning a single new skill, those small wins added up. You see, progress, no matter how small, builds momentum, and momentum is powerful. It turns despair into hope, and hope into action. So, ask yourself, what's the smallest step I can take today? Then take it. You've got to find your why. Why are you pushing forward? Why do you want to get through this tough time? For me, my why was my family. I wanted to be someone they could look up to. I wanted to prove to myself that I was stronger than my circumstances. What's your why? Maybe it's your dreams, your loved ones, or even the version of yourself you're working to become. Write it down. Keep it close. Because when things get hard, and they will, it's your why that will pull you through. Here's a truth you might not want to hear. You will fail. You will stumble. You will face setbacks. But that's not the end. It's part of the journey. When I failed, I used to beat myself up. I thought it meant I wasn't good enough. But failure is not a reflection of your worth. It's a lesson. It's life's way of teaching you what doesn't work so you can find what does. So, the next time you fail, don't ask, why did this happen to me? Instead, ask, what is this teaching me? Then use that lesson to move forward. Motivation doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from the people you surround yourself with and the content you consume. During my toughest times, I started cutting out negativity. I stopped listening to people who doubted me. I stopped watching things that drained my energy. Instead, I filled my world with inspiration. Books, podcasts, videos, and most importantly, people who believed in me. You can't stay motivated in a toxic environment. So look around. Who's lifting you up? Who's holding you back? Choose wisely. This is important. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. When I started my journey, I used to wait for big milestones to celebrate, but I realized that the small victories, the ones we often overlook, are just as important. Did you wake up on time today? Celebrate. Did you take a step toward your goal? Celebrate. These moments remind you that you're making progress, and progress is what keeps you going. My friends, staying motivated in tough times is not about being perfect or never feeling down. It's about choosing every single day to keep going. You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you believe. And this moment, this tough time you're in, it's temporary. It's shaping you into the person you were meant to be. So, stand up, dust yourself off. Take one small step forward today. Because tough times don't last, but tough people do. And you, my friend, are tough people to rise no matter how hard life gets. Believe in yourself. Keep moving forward.